Live from the
Black hole up in the studio.
Yeah.
Black hole,
Nickname.
black hole,
Jukebox.
black hole,
Teach.
studio.
Welcome.
Episode 1.
Hello.
It's kind of long, the intro.
We should cut it down, definitely.
A little bit.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck you.
I
Hi.
feel like the rhymers should rhyme over it.
We kind of did. We
Yeah.
ad-libbed. We were
Ad-lib,
backup,
like,
man.
Whoa.
We were the backup plans for the backup black up,
You
man.
were the backup plan for the backup man.
Uh-huh.
Totally.
Yeah, DJ TJ doing mouth stuff.
I love to do mouth things.
Those mouth beats.
I do a lot of things with my mouth. Like, people love the things I do with my mouth. Sometimes I just have them. Oh my God. You know, and
Scrub.
that's the way it goes from time to time, man.
You definitely took that.
I've been working on it, dude. I'd be in the shower
That
making
was
that
pretty
noise,
good.
and then, you know, people can hear me.
I
but
could
don't
hear
worry
you
about it.
scrubbing through that, like getting all lathery and yeah.
Yeah, I usually wash my downer
making girl
parts.
noises.
You know, like my down body parts down there. You know,
First.
below the navel, above the knees,
Talking about
Private.
the private parts.
private parts.
The private
That's your
parts.
O-face beat. Maybe you could lace O-face into there somehow.
I might could do that. I could just change my name to
Yeah.
O-Face.
There you go.
Like instead of baby face, I'd be O-Face.
You'd be O-face Simpson. Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be
that
good.
shit.
Hey, that'd be a
Alias
good Halloween costume.
O-Face Simpson. You just walk around like O.J. Simpson and Macaulay Culkin face.
That's good. Yeah. It's pretty good.
You know, Macaulay Culkin has a band. Does anyone know about this?
Yeah, so does Frankie Muniz.
Yeah, but
Carl
I
knows
saw
that.
him.
You saw
Frankie
I
Muniz?
saw Frankie Muniz. It was kind of empty.
what kind of music?
and
I'm thinking ska. For
it
some
was
reason.
kinda,
Sure.
It was like ska, like indie. You're
For real?
kind of spot on with that. There weren't any horns.
Mhm.
There was a dude playing a cello. I'm pretty sure.
Was he
Was
rocking
there
a
a guy
fedora?
playing the
Remember.
weird tiny guitar?
He was playing the drums. He was actually really good at drums. Malcolm. I yelled from the back of not that many people, "We love you, Malcolm!" And the whole band looked at me, and straight pointed, and like laughed at me.
Life is
I
unfair.
mean, that's what we love you for. What are you gonna be mad about it?
That's all we know
Was there
you
a guy
from.
with a tiny guitar, the little tiny guitar that those
A
little ska-
ukulele?
Ukulele.
No, not a ukulele. It's like
Mm.
it's like a mix
It's
between that
called
and
a
a violin.
ukulele.
Violin.
Yeah, there was like that one alternative band. Way
A
back in the
kazoo.
day that had that.
It's called
A kazoo?
a kazoo.
Isn't that thing you get from like Magic Mountain? The
That's herpes.
Are you thinking of like Arcade Fire, and they all
Some
play like
situation.
those ridiculous ancient instruments that nobody should ever use because they sound
Probably.
like shit?
Probably.
Mm.
I
Didgeridoo?
don't know who that
Is that their thing?
No, they
band
don't.
person
no.
thing is.
Well, yeah, it is. It's hilarious. Look up some photos of them. They got the most outrageous instruments ever. It's
What are they called? Arcade Fire?
Arcade Fire.
I've never heard of them.
They're
I've heard of
all the
them.
rage in
Never listened to 'em.
indie land.
They were just at the Newport.
That's an amusement park
weren't they?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
they
wanna
were
go
just-
to.
At the
Indie
Newport,
land.
Yeah.
So it's Future.
And they all
Future's
dress
just
like
at the
they're on like
Newport.
an Amish
missed that.
caravan.
I totally wanted to work yesterday so I could pie Future in the face as he was walking in the Newport.
That would have been good.
Yeah.
I never actually listened to any Future tracks. I heard the show was sick.
Is he another like indie like,
Rapper.
playing kazoos? Oh, he's a rapper.
He's like, if
You didn't hear about the? You don't know about Future?
I don't know
mean,
anything about the.
Only
No, I
know
don't
his
know.
name.
he's like if Rick James made Gucci Mane.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I would.
For real?
For real.
It's kind of a compliment, dude. You throw Rick James meets
guess.
anything. It's
That's kind of
compliment.
ill.
I guess. I don't know.
I like Gucci Mane solely for that Big Boy song. I really like that. The Shine Blockers. That's a great
Mhm.
track.
Gucci Mane has a really tight song with Talib
Believe that.
and T.I.
He was in
Talib
my
and
favorite
T.I.
movie, Spring Breakers.
For sure.
You guys hear about T.I. and Mayweather?
They about to fight?
What an
Nah.
idiot.
T.I.'s about
was,
to fight Mayweather.
Mayweather was gaming on his ugly ass T.I.'s ugly ass wife.
I'm gonna stop you right there. because I think she's fucking hot.
Wow.
What's her name?
That
Tiny?
says a lot about your fucking character right there.
Dude,
bro.
she's something about her. Like,
Word is bond.
look,
What's her name? Tiny Lister?
Tiny. No, nah.
Tiny-
Debo?
T.I.'s
Tiny
married to
Harris.
Tiny Lister.
Tiny.
I feel like her name's something Tiny something. But they got caught driving with like an ounce of good ass weed and a whole bunch of ecstasy going to the hotel. They're about to have a fucking great time. She's like a little fucking hood rat type. I love her. I'm just not talking about her. I'm fucking, yeah.
That's
But
your
no.
dream
Continue.
day right there.
So
Yeah,
Mayweather was
absolutely.
gaming on T.I.'s girl, and T.I. punched Mayweather in the face.
Fuck yeah.
I heard he threw a chair at him.
Through a chair? That's even more.
Because I'm not
gangster.
going to punch him in the face.
That's
He's
pretty hilarious.
So
Source
chairs,
Awards.
that's
Yeah,
the
why
jam.
don't you get in a fight with the best boxer
Fighter
of all
in the
time?
world.
right?
Of all time.
Yeah.
Tips from the
I mean,
streets, though.
he's undefeated. You can't really say anybody's better than him right now.
Tips
No, you
undefeated.
can't.
Yeah.
He's not undefeated. He's never fought. He's from the streets, though.
Oh, we're
What?
talking about.
Talking about
Tip-
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Tips from the streets.
Well, Ti is probably undefeated too.
Yeah.
That takes a
lot of
Undoubtedly,
fucking
he's the rubber
balls,
band
man.
man.
He
Yeah.
beat
Wild
Floyd
like the
Mayweather.
Taliban.
He's 1-0
For
right
sure.
now.
Anyway,
On that note, let's get to the movies. I'm gonna ask. We call this the jukebox office.
Love it.
Box office.
This week's movies.
George
What do we
Clooney
got?
starring in it.
Rapid fire. First one.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-dum.
If I could read, A Million Ways to Die in the West.
oh my God,
Ain't seen it.
Seth MacFarlane. I don't even know what to say about this man. I'm so tired of his face. I hate his
He does
face.
have a really annoying face.
Doesn't it? Like, I love to see him behind Peter Griffin's fat face.
Yeah.
But him, he just is such an asshole. What else we got?
How did he get so many good actors to be in that movie?
No shit.
Because he's fucking hilarious.
Is Craig Robinson in
Straight
Moochers,
up.
man. They're all moochers.
Yeah,
I
it
will
could be.
only go see it if Craig Robinson's in it.
He might be.
Maleficent.
That's that Angelina
Pass.
Jolie flick.
Dude, just straight
No
up
comments.
That looks
Filth.
tight to me, but
Filth. Saw that one. That one's ill. See that movie.
Who's in it?
James McAvoy, Professor X. He does blow on hookers. He's a cop. What else we got?
That's it.
that's everything
it.
coming out.
Fucking.
It's
we're
a
gonna,
week. It's a weak time for movies, man.
What
We're
about
gonna have some
X-Men?
Summer
crickets in
blockbusters
post,
and shit,
man.
though. I'm a little
That was some-
disappointed.
What
It's
about the
May
X-Men?
still, though.
The
Trust.
X-Men was dope.
Yeah, the X-Men just dropped, and also so did the one thing. The other one,
Godzilla.
Godzilla. Yeah, that's a blockbuster. isn't it?
Gojira.
Gojira.
Yeah, that was a blockbuster.
That was
Is
a
saying
fucking
Godzilla
letdown.
racist? Because I feel like I've seen posters
Yeah, I see.
that say
Gojira.
Gojiris.
Gojira is like his original name in Japanese. It sounds racist
Is
as
that
fuck.
just because? Yeah.
It does.
But that's his
But
name.
yeah,
Is
his
that
real
just
name,
because
Gojira.
what the Americans interpreted what they were trying to say was Godzilla?
You're
No.
trying to say
Because of-
Godzilla, sir.
No, Gojira.
Would you like a ham sandwich now?
Godzilla.
Godzilla, sir.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. For sure.
Hurry.
Hurry. Ra.
You sound
Classic.
like a Muppet. Hurry.
I think I'd have a good career in Muppet Manning.
Absolutely.
yeah.
You got a good voice for it.
I
You're a
feel
tall
like-
guy.
I got a puppet kind of voice.
We just covered you in fur. You could be a great Muppet.
Chewbacca. No, that was terrible.
That'd be that'd be a good Halloween
better.
costume
That's
for
more
you.
Chewbacca?
Jukebacca.
Chewbacca.
You with just a Chewbacca mask. Jukebox swag.
Jukebacca and Nick Nam Solo.
And,
No. Princess Nick Nama.
Ooh.
No.
Nah.
Mm.
Nah. Obi-Wan Nick Nobi.
Nice.
I was trying to throw a good character at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like hate on you all day.
Well,
I don't really know any other Star Wars characters.
yeah. Mm,
If you can
I
name
got a plenty,
five
but I went
Star
through
Wars
them all in my
characters that we
head.
didn't already name, I'll give you $5. I'll give you $1.
I'll double
per-
up on that.
Yeah, $5.
Well,
But you
it's-
got to name 5.
Do I got to name
By
their
name.
I
Can I
can't
get
name
in
what
this?
kind of thing they are.
Can I get in this?
As I just want names.
Triple up on
All right, let me.
You can't help him.
All right, well, I got to be able to say a stormtrooper.
All right, look, I'll let you have names of things and people. But
All
you
right,
gotta
well then I
name
got that
8.
for sure.
You gotta name 8 now.
Oh, well then no, I
Up
don't
the
got
ante.
that.
Yeah, you do.
All right, I'll give it my best shot. Stormtrooper, Ewok,
That's a thing.
Yoda,
That's a name. Yeah.
C-3PO.
Oh shit. Forgot about the robots.
Lock it down.
He's
Oh,
got
man.
4, dude. He's gotta get
You
4
got-
more. You're
You
halfway
got one
there.
more. You got one more.
You don't have
4
shit.
more?
And
Yeah,
there's-
up the
Well,
ante
he-
because he
he's
can
gonna have
name
to
not
get
just
8.
names, but like names of things and creatures and.
Oh, you're
No,
fucked.
nobody said Luke Skywalker.
No one said
No.
Luke Skywalker.
Lewis Skywalker?
There's another one.
Aw,
too.
dude.
K.
His-
Skywalker.
Yeah.
That's my dude.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I know what you're saying.
So you're at 6.
It's been a while.
I know.
It's
I
been
know.
a while.
See, I know. Did I
Fuck things up just.
I will throw
Did I say
that
is
AC
C-3PO the
unit at
tall
you.
gold dude or
It's
the
just all gold,
so
dude.
the small guy? I haven't said him yet.
You haven't said him.
Who's a small guy?
You should
The
know
small
this.
robot.
Everybody
This is-
knows a small robot.
So pathetic. I mean, I'm proud of you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
This is the
Dude,
thing.
Star Wars is classic.
Nick can sit here and name like different parts of your body and all sorts of doctory, sciencey shit,
But
and
I
I'm over
don't
here
know
like,
any.
oh, but his name's Yoda and he's from Dagobah. Like,
Jabba the
I can't
Hutt,
apply that to
Boba
anything.
Fizzet, Lando Calrissian,
What's the small robot?
R.
R2 Dizzle.
Yeah.
R2 fucking D2.
R2D2.
R2 DJ. Wait.
RJD2.
DJ.
DJ.
Alright.
RJD2?
So what's up with that
He had
name?
the fucking fat beats all the time, bro.
You got them fat beats.
Yeah.
They from the city that we come from.
They're off it up, dude.
Yeah, for a while he was
I
like
was gonna call
consistently a player with
He
the
was.
Max.
He was up there with the Mac Daddies and the Pimp Jiggas, and
Like he would beat it like with his skills.
for a dope minute, he was up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Candy Crush. Sorry.
Is that slang?
Huh?
Is that new slang? Candy Crush?
It's a new Gucci Mane
new
song
something.
with Future on it.
Future featuring Gucci featuring Future.
Arcade Fire.
Ooh,
Damn. That's money.
that's
You know how
money
many
in
albums
the
you
bank.
sell of that?
Like
That's
a
a
lot.
that's a straight little scrappy song.
So
right
I
there.
want to
Money in the bank.
open
Show me
a
what you got.
concession stand in New York City and call it Snacks Fifth Avenue.
That's tight, dude.
What does that even mean?
You so cut.
I don't know what.
Saks Fifth Avenue. Snacks Fifth Avenue.
You don't watch enough Sex in the City or
No.
read the New York
No.
Times or
You gotta get
go
your Carrie
outside.
Bradshaw on,
Word, son.
son.
I didn't know watching Sex in the City was a new thing. I gotta get hip.
Oh, it's ill, dude. It's so
Gotta get
ill
hip.
out.
Everybody in the
Nick.
trap tries to give me fucking
Sex and the City?
bootleg DVDs.
They don't
No?
brush
Sex
your
and the
teeth
City.
in the trap though.
You don't.
Don't brush your
You don't
bees in the
recommend it?
trap.
Mm-mm.
No.
When
Nickname
I
doesn't
breeze in
recommend
the
Sex in the
scalp-
City.
You don't recommend Sex in the City? What is
No.
it about Sex in the City that you don't like?
It'd be easier to say what I like.
What do you like about Sex in the City?
Nothing.
Nice. What I don't like about Sex in the City,
Not even that
in
ant
the
face
first
bitch.
season and like the first
Who?
couple episodes,
Oh yeah.
they showed tits. Not
Who
never
is tits,
again.
though?
But no
Sarah
good
Jessica
tits.
Parker? No,
No,
thanks.
it was the redheads.
Oh, even worse.
yeah.
kinda-
No one likes a redhead's
There's the
tits.
one chick on there that's like,
She's really old though. Right?
Mhm.
The blonde one? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, that's her
Yeah.
name.
Kim Cattrall.
I know her.
I'll stick my D in between her teeth.
Didn't they come out with a Sex in the City movie?
Two
Why
of
are we
them.
talking?
Three
about
of
this?
them.
Them. We just lost
Fucking
everybody
three
who
of
would
them.
ever be a fan. Just not listening.
They're like, nah, this one isn't for me. There's
Anyways,
too many options
let's
on iTunes.
change the subject. Tom.
Are we changing the subject to me? Or you want me to change?
Uh,
the subject?
Sounds
Actually,
like a
no,
good plan.
we probably should
if we're
throw
gonna change
it
the
at,
subject to anyone in this room, it's gonna be Nick.
Well, I was just getting ready to tell Tom that we need that beat of the week.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Beat
I totally had a beat of the week.
of the week.
I was working on it and shit, and then
You didn't bring it.
it's gone.
You didn't bring the beat.
I didn't bring the beat, man.
Where'd you leave it at?
Fucking put it down on my sandwich, and then I forgot that I put it there, and I fucking ate it.
You ate the beat.
ate
You
the
ate your
beat,
own
dude.
beat.
I
You
ate my
ate
own
it.
beat.
At
Damn,
least he had
you're
it in
a
between
beat
some bread.
massacreist.
I just ate the shit out of it.
Okay, well, I guess can we?
With some
anyone
Dijon
have
mustard.
a beat that they particularly like banging this week?
I mean, I might be
Yeah,
able
is
to
there
like
like a-
regurgitate it.
A track or something? That's,
We're talking about real original.
okay.
beat.
Beats
Well,
of
I
the
mean,
week.
like Dee said, he might be able
The
to.
beat of the week is the beat of the week. Is the beat of the
Uh-huh.
week. It's the beat. It's the beat
Oh.
of the
Whoa.
week. Never we.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's
Pretty
just like
good.
that's like an introduction that I'm gonna
To
do
the beat of the week.
to the beat of the week. There'll
so
be
are
a
we
beat.
gonna get
and
into the
then
beat of the
you get
week
the beat of
now,
the week.
or
No, it's just
your
samples
beat this
now.
week is the beat of
It's
the week?
Beat of the week. Yeah, you got to come back next week to hear the actual beat of the week. It was a great movie.
So you get
Jason Moore
next
next
week.
week.
Called,
It
like,
is. I
how
just watched that again.
Marvel do.
What'd I do?
Next week,
You
you'll
know
get
what I
this
mean?
week's.
Cliffhangers.
I'll do a double. I'll double down.
Sounds good. And the fourth person here with us is Stewie.
Hello.
Just since we all introduced
Delicious
ourselves at the
dish.
beginning of this.
True. Special guest Stewie, breaking up some bud. Can we say
Oh.
that?
The feds
Allegedly.
is listening.
Oh, shit.
Feds.
We on the
The
wide.
feds.
We on the wide. McNulty. McNulty, you out there?
Change the signs up. Change the signs up. That's the illest move in that show, period. For real.
It's
I
pretty.
agree.
Yeah.
For
pretty good.
real.
Change up the street signs, man.
That is
I feel like they
fucking
do that
genius.
in fucking Hilliard because I get lost as shit. And
All
I
the
had a job
time.
out
Upper
there. and I was-
Arlington,
But
yeah,
the
too.
cops got that
Arlington,
one
which
unlocked.
is like the same thing.
so they can fuck you. We're gonna change the street signs for this little street rat. We'll take his goddamn money. That's how I feel, at least.
I don't
Always-
know what you're talking about.
Always feel the wrath of the UA police.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you guys were talking about a show.
That's awesome.
We could make a good show.
Oh, me and Tom were talking
Law
about
and
an
Order,
idea for a
UA.
show where we just try to escape America as many different ways as we can without getting caught. Like we're actually up for something, you know.
Yeah, it's like Survivor meets
Yeah.
fucking like the Escape Artist.
Get away.
Sort of get away.
And everybody would
Yeah.
be rooting for us, like, oh man, the
Beat
cop,
the
you know,
case.
they know where they're at.
Call it.
Fugitives. Like your
Yeah,
fugitives and
that's
shit,
true.
you know? You
I
gotta
guess
throw away your
that's-
cell
that's
phone.
what
You
the
gotta
name
get
would be.
cash money because you can't use your credit card anymore. They
The
can
only
track
way I'm
cash.
watching that is if Jim Brown is like chasing them with a what is it, chainsaw?
Ooh, or a trident.
Yeah, yeah. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger's wearing this spandex outfit and he's running with you.
Running Man.
Yeah, because that's what that sounds like.
Just some good weed.
All right, so I was gonna say, I mean, Fugitives is
It's
a good
called a
name
grape
for
ape.
it, but you could call it
The
Beat the
weed.
Case. But then people may think that it's a show about like jerking off Howie Mandel or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Beat the case.
Beat the case?
Yeah, because he's on the.
Oh, he's gonna make me come
The thing
faster.
is, you have to have a clever
Come
name
me.
before you have the idea of a show or a movie. Like I
No
came
doubt,
up with a
selling
clever name.
point.
Like
The elevator pitch.
What did I have? It was
That's
called.
the ringer.
It was called Corn Stalks, and it was about two farmers that decide to become Wall Street stock market brokers.
It's great.
Corn Stalks. You know what I mean? The joke's
Yeah.
already fucking there.
It's
All you
made
need is
for
like
ya.
Pauly Shore and another actor.
Anybody. David
Anybody.
Spade.
David Spade, the Spadester.
Oh
Spade.
shit! I would watch the fuck out of that.
No one's got that excited for David,
David
Spade,
Spade.
since like 1990. Maybe
Never.
Maybe never.
1990.
I like
never,
David Spade
dude.
though, man. That motherfucker cracks me up.
I like
Dude,
David Spade
dude,
too.
Joe
Joe
Dierte?
Dierte will
Word?
never,
Him and Pauly
never
Shore together.
die.
Joe Dirt and the Weasel together.
That movie is cracky, dog.
Shit.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I feel like that's what both Grown-Ups movies were missing out was goddamn Pauly Shore. And who's the Baldwin brother from Insano Man? He needs to make a comeback for shizzle.
Billy?
Steven.
Steve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
From
Stephen Baldwin.
what's that dome movie? Biodome.
Biodome. That's it. No. Was he in Insano Man too?
I
Nah.
think it was.
That was B. Frage,
B phrase.
Pauly Shore, and then who's
Yeah.
the other fool?
Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah.
It was Sean
Samwise.
Astin. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Samwise.
Yep.
You
On a
know,
mission.
he used to just be Rudy for sure.
That's it. When I was
And then he came out with Lord of the Rings, and you're never going back to Rudy. You're
No.
never going to anything else either.
I mean, I was watching like halfway through the first Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. I'm like, Rudy, get him. By the end of the movie, I'm like, Sam.
Suck
Good.
Frodo's dick.
I didn't want to see that.
Mm-mm.
Not a fan.
That would be it.
Everybody knew that was.
Hobbit.
Everybody knew that
blowjobs?
was going down behind the scenes. Everybody. Once the movie cut, that's why it cut. I was signaling for blowy.
Because it's a long road out there. It's a hard trek.
Someone's got to do it.
Smeagol.
Frodo ain't
Smeagol.
sucking Frodo's
Smeagol's
dick by
sucking dicks,
himself.
dude.
Ew.
Smeagol's
Oh,
that's why
I heard
Sam was all jealous.
Isn't Gandalf really gay in real life?
Oh,
Oh,
Sir
dude.
Tyrion McKellen?
He
Yeah, dude.
loves
He's
it.
gay as shit. He's gay as shit, dick sucking.
Yeah, he's
Isn't-
all of that.
Isn't Professor X too?
Nah, he's not.
I thought they were like
No.
Patrick-
together.
No, they're just
Patrick
friends.
Stewart? They're just
I
friends.
saw a really
Oh.
funny photo article of them two on like a European tour vacation, and they were both wearing like hats.
As dicks.
It's so funny.
What kind of hats?
I mean, just
Like fitteds?
old man hats.
Like hats with dildos on them?
Are you one of those people that?
Nah, man, I don't know if he's that flamboyant about it all.
Don't you do a really
And I
good
don't even
Gandalf
think-
impersonation?
It's passable.
It's passable. Can we hear a
Every
little bit?
party we go to.
I know. It's,
Suits. Look at me.
I don't do
This is my
Gandalf
Gandalf.
that much.
I'm Gandalf. I'm gonna do it.
Can we really stop
Do
talking
it.
about
You would be.
I
homosexuality
don't
right now?
actually
You'd be a
do
good
a Gandalf
Gandalf, though.
impersonation.
Do it.
Well, let's hear it.
I only got the one line.
That's
And
all
I
you
feel
need.
like it's just me doing an impression of Jason Segel doing an impression of Gandalf. You shall not pass. You know?
Ew, dude. I was just so
I felt it.
suspenseful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel that?
Wow.
The way I
my
made you cling to the
bones.
edge of your seat.
You sounded
Wow.
just like somebody trying to impersonate Gandalf.
I pooped
Yeah.
myself
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
just now.
It's pretty good. It's passable.
It's passable.
I just pooped.
Just now?
Yeah, you scared me.
From that?
You scared me. That's where a poop
That's
sound
tight.
will come in on
It's a
the
big compliment.
sound effect keyboard.
We're not doing sound effects, dude. This is not
Why?
radio.
Why no sound effects?
Oh, we're definitely doing post sound effects.
Are we throwing
All
them in?
day.
We're gonna do crickets for the fucking jukebox office because, damn, weak sauce this week for sure.
It's a week.
It's
Dude,
just
I'm
a
telling you,
week.
man,
coming
It's-
soon
yeah.
is week.
See, I
Weeks.
disagree, dude. Maleficent is gonna be tight. I saw a trailer for that shit with like the Lana Del Rey track,
Oh,
and I
nah,
got
that
shivers
Tom
down my
Cruise.
spine.
Mhm.
That
I was
Tom
like,
Cruise
oh.
movie's coming out.
That's next week.
Nah, that's tomorrow.
Tom Kruger?
That's
No, it's
tomorrow.
the edge of tomorrow.
Pretty sure that comes out
you
tomorrow.
feel me?
Yeah!
Say word.
He did
I
a
love it when
something
you do
on
that.
with that when he
Mhm.
flipped it.
Mm-hmm. Little Tom Cruise joke, cruising right at you.
Am I tripping? Look it up.
I think it's next week.
Pull out the smartphone.
I just checked out the. Did
He
you
was
miss
on
the? Did
Flickster.
you miss the whole segment we did? The new ones.
Sorry, I didn't get the memo.
Emily Blunt, though, man, I think she's
Mm.
so fun.
What's she in?
Mm-hmm.
That Tom Cruise movie.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I'll see it.
I
I like
love
Tom
her.
Cruise. I'm not gonna hate on him.
Tom Cruise is he's in a lot of great movies.
Yeah.
A lot
Action
of
movies.
cool ass.
Action
You
movies.
know-
but he's also in a
action
lot of
movies.
bad ones too.
I like that Oblivion movie. That was pretty good.
Oblivion was dope. It was like
Yeah.
a really long episode of the Twilight Zone.
I'm not gonna say
mm,
I'm not gonna say Tom Cruise is good. But
Are
I'm,
you an
I'm gonna say
effective
he
time?
stars in really good movies. He stars in really good movies.
Mm.
I think he's a great person.
Who's great in Tropic Thunder?
Could I ask a question? Out of all four of us here, has anyone actually seen Top Gun?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
No, you haven't.
definitely.
You have not watched that
Definitely
whole
saw it.
movie from
Grip
beginning
cakes
to end.
for sure, like 5 joints, dog. You
have
know
not
it.
seen that movie from beginning to end.
No, but you could have.
For sure,
A
dude.
few years
Good
ago,
Scott.
you might have said the
Look,
same thing about
bruh.
Matthew McConaughey, and look at that dude now.
Yeah.
He's just killing it.
True, true.
Mhm.
He did some whack ass shit, man. And then he finally got his chance. I was like, oh.
I know. Like as soon as he did like how to lose a guy in 10 days, I was like, "You're my dude
Mm-hmm.
for sure."
Yep.
Keep
That's-
smacking him with that heat
serious? Yeah.
sauce.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I think his classic is Ghost of Girlfriend's Past. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Ghost
plenty
of
of his
Girlfriend. I love
jams
that
are my
movie.
jams.
Gold
I'm
Rush.
ill with
Any
him.
movie with him and Kate Hudson, pretty much.
Yeah, no doubt.
I am
How many
just-
movies did they do
Fool's
together?
Gold, I think
a
it
lot
was
of
called.
movies together.
So many.
You know who else does a lot of movies together? Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler and her have done a lot of movies together.
Yeah.
Who wait? Who we-
Don't they
Matthew
just got the
McConaughey, or who we
trees?
talking about?
Adam Sandler
Oh, yeah.
from Saturday Night Live, and he was in like Billy
Stink
Mack.
bug.
We got-
But who was the
Again.
girl though?
You know,
Drew Barrymore.
last summer I thought I was like a dirty water trash because I had an infestation of those in my house. But then I come to find out
Everybody has them, man. They come from
a
Japan,
fucking
and we don't have any,
infestation of
yeah.
stink bugs.
Is it true though? Does anybody know if the second season of True Detective is going to be a different cast?
It's different for sure.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Mm.
I didn't
It's
watch
different.
The
It's
first
a
I mean,
whole
that
new
one
story.
came to an
That's
end
gonna be hard
pretty,
to top, though, man.
pretty
That-
good.
that was a-
Yeah. I'm thinking Brad Pizzi,
Ooh.
right?
Ooh.
And then I don't know, maybe Josh Brolin's could
You
be
really
cool.
think-
Or
you really
like,
think Brad
don't
Pitt
know.
has a HBO series? in
bro,
for it?
Matthew McConaughey did it. It's cool now.
And
Mhm.
Woody.
Oscar winner. Matthew
Yeah, and
McConaughey.
Woody. Yeah, and let's not
Yeah.
forget about Woody Harrelson. I love that man.
Uh-huh.
God
He
damn,
can
Yeah.
do no wrong.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
He's
Yeah, he's
good.
underrated for sure.
Mm.
He was great in Fern Gully. He was good in Annie. I loved him in Edge of Tomorrow. He's a good actor.
I feel like we're thinking of the wrong people right now.
Robin Williams.
You're talking about James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah, the black dude.
yeah,
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Half baked.
Yeah, it's his brother.
Oh, his older
Woody
brother,
Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson. Okay.
Cousins to LaDainian Tomlinson.
Mm-hmm.
Played for the hockey team.
The hockey team.
That one.
The one.
The
The
one.
one.
There's
You know-
only one that matters.
Yeah, the one.
Columbus
that
Crew.
I'm not going to say much about it, but everybody knows. Yeah, the Columbus Crew.
There's some crazy shit going down in Columbus this weekend.
Such as.
I was hoping you guys had something to say about that. I was just setting us up.
Yeah,
I
for
gue-
it.
well, I
they're
guess there
proposing
is.
putting in a new rail car going down high.
Oh, that'll get
That's-
shut down. God damn it.
There's no room.
Every time we get some sort of train action, it always gets shut down. I wish.
It's because of Mayor Michael Colbin.
If we didn't shut
he's
it down
always-
10 years ago, we'd have.
Successful.
We would have had a train by now.
We'd have a train by now.
Yeah, it would have cost $5 to ride it, and it would smell like shit.
and homeless people.
$5.
It would cost
No.
$5 to ride. You know how much it costs a Coda bus now?
No. I don't
One
know.
a ticket for the Coda bus is $20 fucking.
I don't know what that means. I never bought. Wait,
No,
what?
it's
The
Yes,
fuck?
it is.
A ticket?
One ticket to ride the Coda bus is $20. You go to a man with a hat, and he
This is
gives you
misinformation because
Nah.
you are terribly misinformed.
Oh, we're about to
Just-
be over.
Well,
Beat's gonna kick in. I'm looking at the thing, dog.
yeah,
Man.
but
Couldn't
it's
tell if it
actually
was-
kind of a far way away
Yeah.
because
It just moves real slow.
it moves real slow.
Shit. Okay.
I was wondering that.
Optical illusions. I didn't mean to shut us down on a really serious conversation about Mayor Colvin. I was just trying to make sure we didn't run into.
You always been hating on Mayor Colvin.
All right.
That's some dirty.
Episode 1's in the
That's our show.
That's all right.